TFNN.
Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. So everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Surrender. Let go of the past. This is a great card. Whatever life takes away from you, surrender and let go of the past. Whatever life takes away from you, let it go. When you surrender and let go of the past, your life... Sorry about this, folks. You allow yourself to be fully alive in the moment. Letting go of the past means that you can enjoy the dream that is happening right here, right now. Yesterday's gone. Tomorrow's not here. What are you doing right now? Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials down 83, NASDAQ off 57, S&P's down 18. That's down 0.3%, and the Dow 0.7%, and the NDX1 and the NASDAQ Composite 0.5% in the S&Ps. Gold contract down $5.30, trading at $13.48.20 an ounce. Let's go over to the gold contract. Take a look at gold coming into a Friday. Always dangerous in the metals market on a Friday. We've done 324,000 contracts. That's good contract volume pushing into a swing high. So it's going to be intriguing watching this. Why? Because the swing high, folks, from the 11th of April, we got up to 1369. You have 492,000 contracts. It hasn't been tested. What you actually did today is that we pushed into the higher end of this consolidation, and we had an expansion of volume. We had an expansion of volume yesterday as well as today. Yesterday you did 311,000. Today you do 324. That's the way you like to see pushing into swing points. So it's going to be intriguing watching this whole thing shake out, particularly on a Friday. We go into the silver market. Silver caught a bid once again, had volume once again. Silver out here trading $17.26. The price projection on silver, because it busted out of the consolidation it's in, is just about 18 bucks. Now the cool thing is that, you know, silver contract yesterday had 177,000 contracts. That's huge contract volume. Today, 136,000. You broke your consolidation when you broke the $17.02. That sets up an $18 price target. And what I'm doing, all I'm doing there, folks, is taking the top of the consolidation, which is 17. The bottom of the consolidation, which is 16.10, you add a buck to it, 90 cents to be exact. That gets you into about the $17.90 area. The cool thing here is that silver, the swing point is 17.78. So that's saying, number one, you're going to go to the swing point, but number two, you very well could break that swing. If I go back to gold again for a second and put this on a continuous contract, this is the number you're going to be wanting to watch out here tomorrow. And this is what it is. If you take this on a continuous contract, we pull it up. Oh, 1 second. I'll do it this way. We pull it up. Okay, I'll do this in the next break. Bonds and notes. Notes and bonds. 10-year note down 9 ticks, 119.27. 30-year bond off a full point plus 3 ticks, 143.26. The TLT. We're going to do the TLT first. So the TLT is the 20-year bond fund plus. We go down 98 cents. You were coming into 12 million shares. You did 9 million. We got into the price point of 118.81. We closed at 119.32. Going to be a close call here. We closed at 119.32. It is a rejection of lower price. It does have lighter volume. I want to see it a little bit higher. The reason being is that we're right into where the gap was from the March 21st to March 22nd. It pulled back. It did have lighter volume in the pullback, and the TLT did reject lower price. We went up 50 cents from the low. We take a look at the 30-year, and the 30-year looking pretty good also, meaning that you came down hard, came down to 143. 12, closed at 143.25, did 350,000 contracts, but you're going into 457, and you did reject that lower price. That being said, when you look at the 10, what it's saying is that also basically did have tremendously lighter volume. We're talking about lighter volume in a huge way. Then what we had, we just didn't push away from the lower price as much as I would like to see. We went from 119.23, we closed at 119.27. Bottom line, that looks to me like it's going to go after that again tomorrow morning. It's 1.4. King dollar out here. Bottom line, caught a bid, held price coming into the close, which it hasn't done for a long period of time. We closed at the price point of 89,615. You didn't close over a little swing, but bottom line, I suspect we had another 1,000 contracts versus the swing, 24,000 versus 23. That's saying that this number of 90.27, that swing high, once again wants to get tested. So you get a lot of moving pitches out here in a big way. Philip Morris, that got smoked beyond belief down here today. That stock was down 18%, down $15.80. What you also had inside the NDX 100, the chip stocks, they got taken to the cleaners. You had the Lam Research was down 6.5%. You had AMAT off 6.4%. You had CLAC down 5.5%. If we go look at Lam, and this is a heads up for the market in general. Now we've been getting confirmed ABC structures on the way down and the chips. And the chips led the NDX up, led them back down. In fact, the first equity that went down, that led everyone down, was NVIDIA. We'll pull that up in a second. Lam Research was the second one. Lam is a mess right now. Lam, the B point's 188.09. 189 rather. We hit 188. We blew it away with volume. That's an ABC structure on the way down. You got AMAT is also another ABC structure on the way down. AMAT went down 354. Your B point had 15 million shares. That blew that away with 23 million. If we go to the SMHs, we take a look at the SMHs. SMHs are coming into its swing, and you talk about coming into the swing with volume. So check this out. If you have my book, The Art of Time in the Trade, when you look at that swing sector, you know that whether you're going down or you're going up, if you're pushing into that level and you see volume expansions, your probability gets much higher, you're going to blow that away. You talk about volume expansion here. We're going into 6.9 million. SMHs did 16.5. And on top of that is a high volume low laying out there at 93. 93 is coming at us in these SMHs. Stay right there, folks. Going to be coming right back.